So, how do you manage growth?
That's a great question, and that's a question that most big organizations or small organizations that would like to be big ask themselves. One of the gentlemen that was behind the process that we use suggests that if you don't have your growth plan on one page, you don't have a growth plan. So we see these big, long, elaborate business plans and vision statements and things that get put on the bookshelf and never used. But really, again, it's just clearly articulating and defining what that growth plan or strategy is, and then helping those that need to execute on it understand it and know what they need to accomplish or be held accountable to. A great story along those lines is a credit union, one of the largest credit unions in the country that we did some work for. My partner walked in several months or even a year after the engagement and visited with one of the tellers. And he kind of smiled and he looked at her and he said, "Hey, could you tell me what the 5 strategies to your organization or your corporate headquarters, your bank is?" And she smiled and she told him all 5 strategies. And he was kind of taken back and he said, "How do you remember those?" And she said, "Well, we execute them on a daily basis." Then she quietly reached behind her cubicle and pulled out a 1-page plan that had the entire growth strategy for the organization right there behind her desk at the teller.